The Search is a small indie point-and-click adventure puzzle game released back in 2017 on Steam. It costs about $4 US, but it goes on little giveaways all the time over on Steam Gifts, which is how I got it, so you can probably find it for free on any of those giveaways. There are 9 achievements, all of which are pretty easy to get. Most are tied to the story. There's one that is a collectible achievement, which is going to be the one that takes the longest and the main reason to go through a video like this. So because of that achievement, we're going to go through this guide, essentially just walking through everything that you have to do in the game because it's just that short, and because that's kind of the way that you have to go about getting these collectible achievements. So if you like the video or find it helpful, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing, because our goal right now is to try to hit 1,000 subs by March. So that is the goal. Let's get into the guide. Well read is for picking up and reading all notes and journal entries throughout the game. This is the collectible achievement that we're going to be going through during the entire video. Now at the very beginning, you'll be in a very dark area. The first achievement we'll be getting is Price of Admission, for finding the first ticket to another world. You'll need to ignore all of the stands and go straight to the yellow one. Take the ticket that is sitting on top of it to get that achievement. You can then put the ticket into the yellow listen machine to go to the next world. For ticket machine, you'll need to find the secret ticket machine in the alley. You'll go straight ahead to the end of the alley and turn left to look at the blue birdcage. Take the ticket sitting inside of it and then go all the way back down to the entrance where the padded lock is. Turn right to door 33 and open it, and you'll get the achievement. You'll see a ticket machine with the infinity symbol on it. Use the ticket you just picked up on that machine to go back to the starting area. Once back in the starting area, you'll need to read the note on the blue stand. Then go pick up the lighter from the green stand and the camera from the red stand. You can then use the listen ticket on the yellow machine labeled listen. Now back in the alley, you'll need to turn to the right and examine the process note. Then go all the way to the end of the alley where the birdcage is again and look at it. You'll need to use your camera on it to take a picture of it, then turn around and there will be a barrel next to door 34. Go up to it and take the canvas from the barrel. Go back down the alley to where a tree is on the right, turn to the right where door 35 is and examine the note on the door. Then turn to the left to face the tree and pick up the paint jar sitting below it and also examine the note sitting underneath that. Then turn around to face door 38 and pull out the blue chair so that you can pick up the paintbrush sitting on it. You'll then need to go into your inventory and examine the picture you took of the birdcage, as those will also count as notes. For painter, you'll need to paint a passageway forward. So use the lighter on the birdcage photo to burn it, combine the ashes and the paint, then the brush with the paint to get a blue paintbrush. Then go back over to the gate with the padlock and use the canvas on the gate, and finally the paintbrush on that canvas to unlock this achievement. Go through the new passage and turn to the right to look at the table. Take the rebirth ticket and look at the note. Then turn around to face the rebirth ticket machine and use the corresponding ticket on it. Then in the next world, you'll turn left to find a note and examine it. Go forward a bit and turn left to find the listen ticket machine with a note to the left of it and examine that. Then turn around and go to the table in front of the window with a canvas and a note. Take the canvas and read the note. You can then turn right to the under construction machine and take the paintbrush from on top of the ladder. Then turn to the right and go down a bit, turn to the left, and you'll see a deliver ticket machine and some bird cages. Inside the green bird cage, there's another ticket labeled empty that you'll need to pick up. You can then turn all the way around and go to the empty ticket machine to go to the next world. You'll immediately see a note in front of you on the wall that you'll need to examine. Then turn right and go down the stairs to the coffee table. There's a note on the table that you'll need to examine and then take a picture of the cup. Then examine the picture from your inventory to activate that note. Further in the room, grab the paintbrush from the flower pot, and then go back upstairs all the way to the L3 door, and there will be a paint jar up in the left corner. You can then burn the picture and make a green paintbrush. For Iron Crow, you'll need to paint a crowbar. In order to do this, you'll need to turn around from the ladder, and there's going to be a painting of a crowbar. Use the green paintbrush that you just made on this to bring the crowbar to life, and you'll get the achievement. Now with the crowbar, you can go all the way back downstairs and turn to the left to face a red door with boards across it. Use the crowbar to take those off and grab the canvas from inside. That is what we needed to get out of the door upstairs, so go back up there, put the canvas up at the door, and use the green paintbrush to go through it. Immediately to your right, you'll find another paint jar. Then directly behind you, there will be a note on a tree stump, which you'll need to examine. Go up the trail further, towards the yellow ticket machine, and turn to the left at the camera symbol on a sign next to a broken bridge. Take a picture of that, and then examine that picture to activate that note for the floor photo. Once you've examined it, you can burn it and combine it to get the red paintbrush. To the left of the sign with the camera symbol, you'll find a ticket labeled Rebirth that you can pick up. This ticket will be used on the ticket machine directly behind you with the label Rebirth. Then you'll be in a building, which you'll need to go through the door that you see in front of you on the right, and turn to see the area where this red canvas will need to go. You'll put it up and paint it with the red paintbrush so that you can get across the floor. You'll walk forward a bit and see a painting with a camera symbol taped to it. Take a picture of that and examine the photo to activate that note. Then keep going around until you see an out of order elevator and take the red canvas from there, and then turn around and examine the note that is taped to a picture frame. Then go out further into the room with the clock and turn left to go up the stairs. You'll see a painting on the right that you'll need to take another picture of, and then examine that photo also to activate its note. Finish going up the stairs and you'll see a chair with a needle and thread that you'll need to pick up, along with a note that needs to be examined. Turn around and take a picture of the green mirror and examine that photo as well. Then you can go get Ticket Painter for painting the torn ticket hole. To do this, you can go back downstairs, and near where the broken elevator is, there will be a ripped ticket in a frame. You'll need to put a canvas there and use the red paintbrush to fix the ticket and then take it. Then go back upstairs and use this ticket on the yellow ticket machine. You'll then need to turn around and go up the white staircase and examine each note on each of the pedestals. Once you get up to the top, you'll have another pedestal with a key and a note that you'll need to examine. Then turn to the left and pick up the paint can, and turn to the right to pick up the paintbrush. Canvas repair you'll get for repairing the torn canvas in front of you. You'll use the needle and thread that we picked up earlier to fix it, and then burn/combine the ashes from the photos with the paint jar to make white paint to use on that canvas. Then in this dark area, you'll have a note on a pedestal that you'll need to examine here. Then go over to the black ticket machine, pick up the ticket, and stick it in the machine. For the Wasteland, you'll need to journey into the Wasteland. For that, you'll need to turn around and go down the stairs until you come to a chair and TV. Click on the chair, then on the TV, and click yes to go into the Wasteland to unlock that achievement. You'll then be back in the dark empty area with the fruit tree ahead. Go up to it and keep clicking on the fruit until you're able to pick one. Then when the fruit is in your inventory, click it, then on yes, and then on listen 3 times until you can finally hear it. At that point, you'll go to another world again, and you can go up the stairs to pick up the last note sitting on the green stool, giving you the well-read achievement. Now, we can get the last achievement New World for completing the game. Just go up the ladder and the achievement will activate. And with that, we've got 100% of the achievements in the search. If you liked the video or found it helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below with what games you'd like me to cover next.